How's it? Mongoose Max Hawaii here, and this is, well, welcome to Crypto Corner. If you see down here, or all across here, this is my home channel on YouTube, Mongoose Max Hawaii. So please, you're welcome to come visit. Please visit, watch videos. I got Shakespeare and news stuff right now, and once in a while, Crypto Corner. And this is Crypto Corner. And I'm an amateur. I learn stuff and then I pass along stuff, what I learned, and helping move along understanding of the crypto space, as it is very complicated and can get very technical, but I'm trying to bring into the simplicity of it. And disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor, so what you do, the choices you make with your assets and your money are all your responsibility. None here. So I get to enjoy my losses and my gains as well as you, especially the gains, right? Now, I know trading is a big thing, and a lot of the focus of cryptocurrency is about trading. But on this channel, I'm focusing on, well, Oduwa coin, because Oduwa coin is this remarkable cryptocurrency. It's a digital cash. It will be a currency. It will be. It's not a token. It's not this kind of thing. It's on its native blockchain, its own Oduwa coin native indigenous blockchain. So that's a lot to say. It's only 21 million coins available. It's based kind of like on Bitcoin, but better, if I may say. So where Bitcoin started 10 years ago, so it's the first kid on the block, and it's obviously the #1 in value. Keep an eye on that. And this is the growth that Oduwa coin is aimed at. And it's for people in Africa, as far as its original purpose, its main foundational purpose. The Oduwa kingdom is to give an inclusion, a financial inclusion for people in Africa. And this can be used by anyone else as well. So it can be, if someone's having this, can have an inclusion elsewhere as well as, of course, the United States. And this might really be needed. Anyways, what I want to concentrate right now today is thus spake Elon Musk. I was going to do a little thing on Bitcoin, and I'm going to try to make this quick, but I was going to do a thing on Bitcoin a little bit more focused, but then things got in the way, and I was going to do an overall. So this is kind of an overall, but it's really about mining Oduwa coin and a little look-see on the behavior and the function, what's going on with the Bitcoin. Because that's kind of like a way to understand things. So I was going to make this I confess, I didn't upgrade my Oduwa mining wallet. So today, on this recording, is May 16th. And before May 14th, 2 days ago, I was supposed to upgrade my mining wallet. Now, one thing I want to make clear right here, the mining wallet is a mining wallet. And the Oduwa Pay wallet is not a mining wallet. Just to be clear, I'm going to throw these points in here. So the mining wallet was supposed to be upgraded. I didn't think, oh, blah, 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 no excuses and all that. But I noticed my mining wallet's still going right now. But I think I gotta update it. And the upgrade is to the IVIE, the EVA, maybe. EVA, with the correct pronunciation. And I thought this was something that Oduwa coin outreached to some other company called IVIE, and we got a better blockchain improvement. But no, it's the Oduwa team, people working night and day and all this kind of to get a better functioning of our own blockchain. So basically they did all kinds of things and they improved it immensely. And EVA is a name that comes from Africa, meaning royalty, as in the Oduwa Kingdom. So, a couple of things to clear out. But first, let's look at this Elon Musk says. Thus says Elon Musk. What I need to do is look at this article where, you know, he makes the electric cars, he wants to go to Mars. He's already working with NASA. This guy's an entrepreneur, definitely an innovator. He's at the cutting edge of pushing the envelope, and he's worth a lot, so he's able to do so. Okay, so he wants to have people be able to buy his front-leading electric car, the Tesla. So he's going to say, hey, well, you know what? I want you to be able to buy it in Bitcoin. Yet, Bitcoin, he gets it started by purchasing a bunch of Bitcoin. So let's look at this article. This article is when is this article? Oh, it's like already 4 days old. But this article by CNBC. So I'm going to scan some. Okay, so you know, just sit there and watch me talk blah blah all the time. So here's Elon, multi-billion, I don't know, he's got to be a multi-billionaire by now. He's going to get a bunch of Tesla being able to be purchased using Bitcoin. So if I scan down here, where was he? Where did it say that? Okay. Suspended its vehicle purchases using Tesla, Bitcoin. Tesla's using Bitcoin. And he hit, there it is, right here. So in his filings in February, right? This year. Okay, Mark, February, he bought $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin. And he may invest more in other cryptocurrencies in the future. So this is mark number 1. Mark number 2, or don't worry, it's only short-term memory for this time, is the date of this article, May 12th. So now he's saying, right, that Tesla will stop accepting Bitcoin for car purchases, citing environmental concerns. Basically, if you have an electric car, you're very green. Green energy, right? Renewable energies, you know, get away from the fossil fuel. And what is Bitcoin but proof of work? A dual coin is proof of stake. So technically, we're not mining, we're staking. We're staking our coin, and that's how we mine our coin. I use the word mining and staking. They're old, actual gold mining. Old West, 1800s, I learned about it. But we're staking in proof of stake. So a do-over staking. But I'll call it mining anyway, just because. But technically mining, they do the proof of work, which requires each unit, I mean, they can, a whole computer CPU thing that's dedicated to mining Bitcoin. And then let's put another one, and then series. Let's put these in series, and each one of these little total computer of its own, just for mining, might be, I don't know, $9,000. You know, personal, specifically built. Another one. Put them in series, and we'll cost effective, get lots of them, and then we'll have to use a lot of electricity. Oh, the electricity it must use, right? And I don't know, lots of electricity, so electricity bill's going to go up. And then these things heat up because computers are notoriously susceptible to overheating. Otherwise, they don't work. They'll shut down, so they have to be cooled. So cooling fans and cooling air conditioning electricity. And let's go over to Norway or Iceland, or even in the cave, I'm not even kidding, cave, to mine with many of these computers linked in series completely solely for mining. yeah, that's the visual for proof of work. All electricity added up can power a small country, and that's not over exaggerating. That's a lot of, well, we do have, I mean, electricity just doesn't come out of the sky, except for lightning, but electricity needs to be generated. So there's hydroelectric, there's even geothermal, but mostly it comes from fossil fuel generation, generating electricity. So Elon Musk was in a philosophical dilemma, or perhaps even a marketing dilemma, because all that electricity creates a large use of fossil fuel. Excuse me. And Elon couldn't have that. So he moved away from Bitcoin. Now he moved away to this other one called Dogecoin. I call it Dogcoin. I should show it down here. And SpaceX accepts Dogecoin as payment for the moon mission. In case you want to go to the moon and circle around, you can pay and lots of money. And Doge. I just say dog. Whatever. So, Elon decides to move his Bitcoin, 1.5 billion, out of, or says out of, he says so, the Bitcoin market. Now, that being said, that was a long way around to get to, what is that? Coin market cap, our basic market indicator that has like the biggest bulk of everybody. And notice Bitcoin's down to $45,000 per coin. Oh my gosh, let's just take a look at our graph here. Come on, graph, load up. Okay, let's bust it down to 3 months instead of like all that. So March, what was it, February? Okay, here's February. 50, 40, 45, 40, 44, 43. So he said something in there and it starts just climbing and climbing and climbing. 60,000, 61,000, wow. Bounces, climbs back up, 64,000. Now what was the second marker? May, here's May. May 4th, May 4th, May 9th, we're finding out about it. The article's written on May 12th. Here's May 11th, here's May 12th, 56, there's still about $60,000. Right after that, boom. Ooh, oh, oh, 49, 50, 40, oh, 44. So, wow. 59, 49, or 44. That's like $12,000 a coin drop. Wow. Now, I noticed I was trying to make this point of how it's not so graphic as it is organic. Now, let's look at Oduwa coin. Okay, same thing. Just because Oduwa coin is on its own blockchain, yet people buy and sell because they're focusing on the trading. Now, if you look at, while it's loading, if you look at Oduwa coin, you know, you can trade Oduwa coin. It's like up 10 cents, down 10 cents. I don't know how much money you can gather trading with that there. But Oduwa coin isn't even close to the real trading that it's going to be in the future. So trade now and practice if you want to, but I would suggest highly get your Oduwa coin, put it in a mining wallet. And by the way, if you get a new mining wallet, you don't have one, you don't have a mining wallet, and you download a mining wallet. This is taking too long. I'm just going to go over to, if you download a mining wallet, so if you go back to my channel here, there's one way. I got the Oduwa homepage right there. Or you can just go to oduwacoin.io and the page pops up quicker than that graphic. So if you don't have a wine mining wallet, just do a homepage. Okay, stuff about the insurance. Right here is all the different mining wallets. You can go Windows, Linux, Mac, depending on what platform your operating system you're using. And if you get one of these, and you haven't had one before, you don't need to do any upgrade because it's all preloaded now in the new download of the mining wallet. So you just download the mining wallet and it's up to date. I mean, with the blockchain, it doesn't have to reload from block number 1 to block whatever it is now. It has that bootstrap already stuck in there. You just download the wallet and within minutes you're up there. But do encrypt your wallet. Give yourself a password, your own special password. Don't lose that. No one else knows it but you. But you get your own special password when you encrypt your wallet. And put money in. Do a coin, which is going to be basically money. And then stake by opening or unlocking the wallet. It allows it to mine what is stake. And so I'm going to show you something real quick, since that thing's going to just got long-winded. Sorry about that. I have on the other one. Oh, anyways, long story, so I'm not going to tell it. But I'm going to just go over here. A Mac. One of my machines is a Mac. It's a laptop. So you got to mine on your laptop or your desk wallet. And here it is. It goes to this other website, which is like called GitHub. So it goes to this GitHub. Now, this is the one you want to look at. Start staking. This is it. It's the 2.0. But here, IVIE, Afrikan for royalty, because it's part of the dual kingdom. So later on, you can look at it. Hey, it started way back then. Look at that. This is released 10 days ago, and I'm supposed to already update my wallet, but I haven't yet. I'm sorry. So here would be the zip file for that, and the instructions. Okay, but if you don't have a mining wallet at all yet, and you download it for the first time, you skip all of this. You just go to your machine that you need to. Here down here, there's like the Windows, the Ubuntu, there's a Windows 64, and if you have a 64, there's a Mac, there's a Linux. Okay, so I'll just be going Mac, and hopefully it's all good to go. So for me, I have to go back. I wanted to do it very, very carefully because the coins reside in a specific file within your wallet called the DAT file. So the subtext is DAT. That's the thing you really don't want to erase. The rest of it you can actually erase, but if you only had the DAT file, right, you can just download another wallet, and I'll leave the specific instructions for you to go search for, like in Telegram here. Go to Telegram. Put yourself on Telegram. Go to Oduwa Proof of Staking Mining. Get into this thing, and there's videos, there's chat with people much more expert than I. Because I'm just going over this briefly, and I'm still on my way going. Okay, so there it is with that. And there's one more thing I want to show you too with the it's not GitHub, it's here, Oduwa. Nope. Oh, I have to go back again. Okay, so that's still trying to load. So on Oduwa homepage, one more thing I want to point out, okay? There's Oduwa homepage, loads up pretty quick. It's on the blockchain. It's not Internet 3.0, it's not Internet 2.0. But anyways, down at the bottom, OduwaCoin.io. Ever wonder about that? All the way at the bottom where you have this kind of stuff, and this where you can join Telegram. Boom, just join it right in there and get into the mining group one. But right down here, Whitepaper, under the menu, Whitepaper. Now, if you know about Whitepapers, they have, it's like the boring explaining. It just explains everything about it from the very beginning. Oh my gosh, from the very beginning. Okay. Well, in a few days, this white paper is going to be updated. Okay. So this is May 16th. So a few days, it won't be this white paper. It'll be an updated white paper. And specifically, it's way down in the bottom here, stuff like that. But It's about the technology and stuff like that in there. So it's the technology that they've done now and updating now is what they're, and that's still trying to load. Okay. It's still trying to, they're going to put it in the white paper, and they're going to put the white paper out there. So Elon says this, Bitcoin went all the way up. And Bitcoin went all the way
from
down.
your mom.
I don't know. Text turn around.
Elon
Bought a lot of Bitcoin.
Elon.
Dumped a lot of Bitcoin. Price went up. Price went down. Yeah, special about that.
Because he's a big whale with a lot of it. The Dualcoin isn't like that right now. A Dualcoin is waiting to onboard all of us, I might say little people, the ones that are the one that it's made for. It's not made for the whales, right? And then later the whales are going to be let loose. And so, and I'm still uploading something. And so there it is. I hope that wasn't too long. Oh my gosh. I was supposed to be short, but it was all sort of discontinued. Get yourself a mining wallet. Get yourself a mining wallet and get it open and update your old one if you haven't. Update it. The instructions are there, but there's also videos on how to. And just start staking. A Dualcoin. It's going. It's going to be going big. But right now, we have to be patient. The best thing to do is HODL with a mining wallet. Start staking. Aloha. See you next time.